we've got a few tricks at Auto Slash that we rely on. One of them is that the rental car companies, when demand gets very high, they don't want to rent cars for short periods of time. So if you're coming down for, let's say, a 3-day weekend and you try to rent a car for 3 days, if you go to any other website, they're basically just going to say, hey, nothing's available, and you're going to have to find another option. With Auto Slash, we've developed a little trick that we do. We're different than other sites in the sense that you put in a request, and if we can't find availability, our team will actually look for ways to find availability for you. One of the ways is to extend the rental. So in other words, if you need to rent for 3 days, we might extend your return date to 4, 5, 6 days until we start finding availability. The great news with that is that you can rent for 6 days and then you can return it after 3 days, and the rental car company will usually credit you back for the unused days. So it's a way, if other sites tell you there's no availability, try adding a few days to your rental, or just use Auto Slash, because we do that automatically at our site.
Oh, that's crafty. That is a very crafty trick. I like that, and I've never thought to do that, because they usually let you just extend it or bring it back earlier. That's fascinating. I've got Tori here who's saying he was having a really hard time finding a car, so they got a truck from Uhaul instead, and it turned out to be a really nice Silverado. Have you ever heard of people doing that before? I've never heard of any of these hacks.
I hadn't heard of people doing that until last month or so, and more and more people are checking that out. U-Haul, they typically rent stuff for trucks and things for hauling around, but they do have pickup trucks, and pickup trucks, most of them do have 4 seats in them. So if you need to bring your family around and you throw your luggage in the flatbed in the back, hey, it's an option. People, desperate times call for desperate measures.
That's a great pro tip, though. I never thought about that.